Have you ever heard two musical notes played together, or one after the other, and wondered about their unique relationship? How close or far apart they truly are? Identifying music intervals means recognizing the precise distance between any two notes. This skill is absolutely fundamental for understanding music theory, mastering ear training, and ultimately, unlocking a deeper comprehension of how melodies and harmonies are constructed. The core idea behind intervals is measuring musical distance. We define an interval by two main components: its numerical value and its quality. The numerical value, such as a second, third, fourth, or fifth, tells you how many scale degrees are between the notes, including the starting and ending notes. The quality, like major, minor, or perfect, tells you the exact number of semitones or half steps that separate those notes, giving the interval its distinct sound and character. For example, a perfect interval sounds stable and consonant, while a minor interval often conveys a slightly more somber feel than its major counterpart. To identify an interval systematically, start by determining its numerical size. Simply count the letter names from the lower note to the upper note, including both. For example, from C to E, you count C, D, E, making it a third. Next, count the exact number of semitones or half steps between those two notes. This is where a piano keyboard or a chromatic scale can be very helpful. Finally, compare your semitone count to the standard major scale. If the upper note is part of the major scale starting from the lower note, and it is a unison, fourth, fifth, or octave, it is a perfect interval. If it is a second, third, sixth, or seventh, it is a major interval. Any deviation from these standard counts will indicate a minor, augmented, or diminished quality. A powerful technique to solidify your interval recognition is ear training, which involves associating specific intervals with familiar melodies. For instance, the opening notes of "Here Comes the Bride" from a perfect fourth, while the beginning of "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star" creates a perfect fifth. By internalizing these sonic landmarks, you can quickly identify intervals by ear, which vastly improves your ability to learn songs, improvise, and even compose. This practice provides a direct link between the theoretical knowledge of intervals and their real-world musical application. Ultimately, recognizing music intervals is not just an academic exercise. It is an empowering skill that profoundly deepens your connection to music. It allows you to perceive the underlying structure of songs, understand how different notes interact to create emotion, and equips you with the vocabulary to analyze and communicate about music with precision and confidence, transforming the way you listen and play.